Man's Search for Meaning is one of the most recommended books in self-development, yet it doesn't help with building any meaning, which the title literally says. And don't get me wrong, I read this book when I was 20, when I was lost, when I was looking for a purpose in life, and it left me inspired to change something about my life and my attitude towards life. But to be real, nothing also really changed. I'm Luke, positive psychologist. And today I'll help you understand why Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl, isn't enough and what to use instead. Most of you probably heard about this book, read this book, know about this book. A place where all hope is lost, a Holocaust concentration camp, and still being able to find meaning. This is what Viktor Frankl did, and he created the logos, or the meaning therapy. The central insight is that you always have the choice how to respond to any situation, any emotion, and every form of suffering. Within stimulus, your response, there's space, and in that space lies freedom. But this is merely a realization. It's not a method. It tells you that something is possible, but not how to do it, not how to create this meaning. Modern psychology builds on top of the ideas and understanding of Viktor Frankl. Two research in particular. Michael Steger published in 2006 the Meaning in Life Questionnaire. The first component is presence of meaning. How much meaning are you currently feeling in your life? Your work, your values, relationships, etc. The second one is search for meaning. How bad do you actually want it? How actively are you looking for it? And the most interesting finding is that the presence of meaning correlates with well-being, but the search for meaning is actually quite bad. In some studies, it even correlated with depression. In other words, searching for meaning without attaining any meaning is actually quite bad. So ideally, if you are into personal development, personal growth, you want to have high presence of meaning and high search. It's purpose-driven. It's focused on exploration. Low presence, high search, feeling directionlessness, identity crisis, not good. So the question should be, how can I build presence of meaning in my life? The second researcher, Roy Baumeister, in 1991, analyzed decades of research, and he found that 4 separate needs, when satisfied, produce a sense of meaning. So the first one, purpose. It means that the things you are currently doing, maybe even right now, watching this video, or at least at the day itself, to speak more broadly, are aimed at a future goal. You're not just cruising through life. You're not just coasting. You're living intentionally. Second one is values. A lot of people, they don't know what they find important. They don't have a moral compass. They don't have ethics as a part of acting. You need to have these values figured out. Otherwise, it's very difficult to be satisfied with your acts, because you might achieve a lot. The question, am I good or bad for the world, isn't answered. Third one, efficacy. I talk about this in all my other videos. The sense that you have control and that you're competent. You don't want to happen that life is happening to you, not because of you. You want to have the feeling that you're good at the things you're doing, that you're skilled, that you're crafted. Hone your craft and try to be better and more skilled every day. And then fourth, self-worth, the compassion, the kindness you can have to yourself is also fundamental. if with every mistake you keep pounding yourself into the ground, you're so mean towards yourself, you won't find any meaning. Being mean isn't a form of meaning. If you can be kind towards yourself, even when you fail, when trying, then you will be persistent. And then you can be kind towards the people around you, truly. So meaning is not just one thing, it's actually 4 things. And if meaning is currently missing in your life, probably one of these things is underbuilt. You now can identify which one. You heard it in your head, which one it is. And you can build it. That is the method. So the concluding difference is here. Frankl tells you you have the freedom to find meaning, and he's not wrong. You are in control of creating your meaning. Steger tells you to measure where you are right now and warns you that searching only for meaning, having this desire to create meaning, and not having it can hurt you. Baumeister tells you the 4 things that, when constructed, create meaning. So in sequence, Frankl gives you the courage to start. And Steger and Baumeister give you the map. Read Frankl for perspective, courage, and the desire to take ownership. And Baumeister for the method. If you're more curious about Steger's model, I have a video about it going into more detail. That is your next video, so click that one coming on the screen right now, and thank you for watching.